A David and Goliath women's semi-final became one of the matches of Australian Open 1999 as unheralded French teenager Amelie Mauresmo took on top seed Lindsay Davenport. The American was the reigning US Open champion and had reached the round of 16 or better in Melbourne for the 6th consecutive year, beating Venus Williams to reach the last four. 19-year-old Mauresmo had beaten Davenport in their first meeting on clay the previous year and was turning heads after recording her best Grand Slam result to date. We joined the action midway through the first set with Mauresmo down a break at 4-2.
Just missing shots that the early stages of the match she was making.
Well, three changes of pace there on three shots by Davenport.
Yes, mixing it up beautifully. And then, when the opportunity presents itself, just increasing the speed and producing the winner. She has really lifted the game. It's up another notch. Really hitting some punishing ground strokes now that has really got Mauresmo on the full stretch there. She just hacks that one back.
So just one sequence for Mauresmo, and Davenport now leading 5-2. You would expect her certainly to win this opening set. Great excitement, as you can imagine, in French tennis. The president of the French Federation, Christian Beam, he's been here all fortnight because all the four Grand Slam chairmen are here meeting all the time, officially and unofficially. Françoise Deuce down there at the side of the court, former outstanding French champion. She is now in charge of the women's game for the French Federation. French journalists everywhere in the press room. French commentators next door to us.
Get a bit excited they did next door to us, actually, Jerry,
yeah,
the last couple of weeks.
They've got something to be excited about. That's how Davenport played the start of the match, with studied care. So I was just thinking, though, you know, with Toziak getting the final at Wimbledon and this new girl here getting through the semis and could go further, I mean, it's a wonderful lift for French tennis, isn't it?
Well, they've got a lot of good programs in France. They spend a tremendous amount of money on their coaching and their junior development programs. Low percentage there. Not much hope of that one going in. So just a little bit of inexperience surfacing there.
Mauresmo, I thought, was a little surprised to stay in that point. I think she thought the previous forehand, that rather loopy one she hit, had just missed outside the sideline. And at the last minute, it dipped. Davenport set point. Yeah, it's very cool. Very cool. Another doubt the office, that one.
6 games to 4.
Davenport. First set.
Mauresmo started to find her groove in an even second set. We rejoined the action with games on serve at 3-all.
Super shot. I'm really confident in it. And she plays it from a long way behind the baseline here. So you really have to have some confidence to make that shot. Oh, I tell you, that's an even better one. Because it was against a higher quality shot from her opponent.
Yeah, and her reaction too. This little crowds will love her. They're enjoying her here. She's relaxed now, and she's able to let the crowd see what excites her, and that excites them when they see the humanity in a player, the spontaneity.
That's as good a backhand as I've seen all tournament. That one.
Yeah.
Davenport then directing the attack back to the forehand side. She's had enough of that backhand down the line for a while.
Right line, curving nicely.
Taking a few risks this game, but they're paying off. Too short.
I hope Mauresmo doesn't hang about over this serve, talking in the context of her general potential, because I think if she depends too long on a serve which isn't quite good enough, she'll live to regret it. Now's the time to do it, isn't it?
Absolutely.
$15.
10 games without a break of serve in this set.
Can't say that Davenport is playing with sufficiently command to look like a #1 player in the world.
14.
She may feel that she doesn't want to produce her very best to scale the very highest mount until the final.
at 5-6. You can bet this girl's going to go for it this game. I don't think she'll play safe. Yes, just missed. Yep.
Well, what have we here?
3 set points.
This is the girl, Davenport, who hasn't got a set in Grand Slam competition since she lost her quarterfinal match at Wimbledon last July. Yeah, she went for it, and she got it. And there's a bit of bien joué about this. French joy all round. 1 set all in this first women's semi-final.
Davenport got the jump on her younger opponent in the all-important deciding set. We rejoin the action with the American looking to consolidate the break at 3-2.
Of course, it's an impartial crowd, more or less, watching it. I think they're enjoying it very much indeed, as we are. But you can imagine this being played at Roland Garros on the centre court there in the semi-final. It'd be a rather different atmosphere.
Oh, yes. Lovely stamp at that volley. And she comes, she's put under pressure by that return. You can see they're just stabbing, lunging motion at that. Read it late and kept the wrist firm, did well to control that. Wow, she says that's lucky. That wasn't. Signs growing that without scaling the heights, Davenport is just about going to have too many answers for the youngster. That pass well, kept it low, and that's what induced the mistake.
Leads 4-2.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Wasn't that far away from Davenport, actually. Good, smart shot there. Davenport has to volley up. Look, see, that's not too far away from it. Just struck too powerfully. She could not react. stadium. Fourth double for Lindsay. Triple break back point.
Fact is that, for whatever reason, Lindsay Davenport has not grabbed this match. This is one of the reasons. The competence and the potential of this remarkable athlete, 19 years of age, in her first Grand Slam semi-final.
Just
13-14.
4 of 5 for Davenport, only 3 of 10 for Mauresmo. Break point conversion. So what will she do here? One left. Will she just chip the ball back, or will she be aggressive as ever? Yeah, she went for the former. It wasn't a chip, but it was a conservative attempt.
I guess it'll be that whatever happens after the match, that's one of the points that her coach will probably talk to her about. At the right time, you've got to be very careful. 3 chances there, and you should have gone for one of them. Out, and Mauresmo won't go away. And Davenport can't put her away. She doesn't seem to have the urgency or the aggression today.
With a second wind in her sails, Mauresmo sensed her opportunity. We rejoin the action deep in the third set with the scores locked at 5-all.
Love 50. No! 15 on.
Moved in beautifully on that. Cruised in. Knew just what she was doing. Took the ball to the rise.
Yes, it's a lovely, fluent movement, that.
And took a chance there, running right round the backhand. He almost had her heels on the tram line there.
Yes, she's pretty good. She's got to make the winner from here. Only a third double fault.
6-5. Mauresmo.
Mauresmo leads 6 games to 5.
For the second time, top seed Lindsay Davenport, number 1 player in the world on the computer, has got to hold her serve to stay in the championship.
Net for serve.
Gee. Well, did Fiona overrule that? Fiona Edwards? Not sure. Let's have a look at the serve anyway.
A look of silent stoicism from Davenport, who typically gets on with the job. No moaning.
And he's in trouble though. The vital call that one that gave Mauresmo the opening point. Something to build on, which she has.
Davenport love 30. Well, she's got herself out of a real hole there by running well and scrambling well and then hitting so deep. And here at love 40 on Davenport's serve. It's all here from Mauresmo.
Well, looked like she hesitated there, waiting for a fault call.
Flourish. That was a wonderful ending, and there's a big story here and a big new player on the scene.